Hey man, it's your boy Sniper J. We back in this motherfucker with another reaction video. So apparently Chud has been charged with attempted murder. So we finna get into this motherfucker. We on the way to 1,500 subs. Drop a sub if you new in this bitch. Drop a like on the video. Let us know in the comments. You know what we doing. We here, man. Shout out Chopper Ross. Let's go.
Chud the Builder has just been charged with attempted murder. Okay, I rushed home to record this video because, look, this is the first day I chose to speak about this guy, and I made one video, and before I'd even uploaded it, he'd shot somebody. Damn. And now, within a few hours, he's now being charged with attempted murder for the shooting at the courthouse, okay?
Lock him
so
up.
this is the news. It says Clarksville, Tennessee, a man who goes by Chud the Builder and live stream himself saying racially derogatory statements to black people in public settings was arrested and charged with attempted murder after a shooting outside the Tennessee courthouse on Wednesday, okay? Dalton Etherly, 28, and an unidentified man were involved in a confrontation that resulted in gunfire. DA Robert J. Nash said in a statement, but Nash wouldn't say why Etherly was at that courthouse in Clarksville, what he was doing, or what prompted the confrontation. You know it was going to be some fuckery. Police didn't provide the race of the other man. Could probably make a guess what this clown be getting up to. However, a witness who said she saw him loaded into an ambulance described him as black. Both men were transported to hospitals for medical treatment and were stable, and the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office confirmed that. Etherly was being held at the Montgomery County Jail until bond could be set at an arraignment hearing, and the County Sheriff's Office confirmed that as well. Etherly was also charged with employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. He might be cooked, okay? I'm waiting for footage of this to come out because this guy be streaming everything. Jacob Fendley, an attorney listed in court records as representing Etherly in a separate harassment case from November, didn't immediately return a phone message. And Claire Martin, who works in an attorney's office across the street from the courthouse, said Etherly is well known in the Clarksville area for antagonizing people to see what he can get them to do. She said he yells racial slurs at people while filming them. He's not a contributing member of society. Summed it up very well, to be honest with you guys.
Oh, God.
So here is the TV news report. There's a couple of these, all right? But basically, this is him getting charged with attempted murder, and then I'll play you the breakdown of the actual incident.
To tell you about the social media influencer known as Chud the Builder is now facing an attempted murder charge after a shooting today outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Deputies say Dalton Etherly, better known as social media as Chud the Builder, was involved in a fight leading to gunfire. Both men were hospitalized. The breaking news: deputies just arrested Etherly, charging him with attempted murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Tonight, he's being held in the Montgomery County Jail.
Little dark update. The trial has been...
Oopsie daisy, it was the Montgomery County Jail. Okay, so this was the reporting on the shooting just after it happened.
Thank you, Tora. We are continuing to follow breaking news tonight. A shooting outside a courthouse in Montgomery County involving a live streamer. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. We are hearing from multiple people who were injured. Now, this photo from our news partners at Clarksville Now show multiple agencies on scene working to investigate what happened. News 2's Alicia Wimberly is live there now. Alicia, what can you tell us about the incident so far?
Yeah, Bob and Haley, I'm actually standing outside of the Montgomery County Courthouse where just a few hours ago, an altercation between two men led to a shooting. Deputies with the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, along with Clarksville Police, rushed here to the scene after hearing reports of a shooting. Now, according to District Attorney General Robert Nash, we're learning the confrontation involved Dalton Etherly, a social media personality known as Chud the Builder. While we're still not sure what exactly started the conflict, both men sustained gunshot wounds.
Not the Chud cowboy hat on the ground, bro. That's iconic, man. That's
Chud got his ass shot too.
It's an iconic pic from the news, man.
What exactly started the conflict? Both men sustained gunshot wounds from the incident. Etherly himself was hauled away on a stretcher. One man was transported to Vanderbilt of Clarksville Hospital for treatment. The second was transported by life flight to Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville. We do know both men right now are in stable condition. Police say there is no ongoing threat to the public. Now, according to court records, Etherly was actually due in court today for a civil case against a debt collection company. But Bob and Haley, as far as the incident goes right here, police say they are still investigating.
Now, I think I might have just found footage of the incident, folks. I think 51 minutes ago, someone's posted some footage that looks like it could be the incident. Now, for the record, I think this might be the aftermath of the incident. It looks like the authorities are involved, and it looks like somebody's being slammed to the ground and people with guns are running in. Just for the record, for the sake of YouTube, all right, you know, trigger warning, this is going to show the aftermath of an incident, but as far as I'm aware, this isn't going to show anyone getting shot or injured. This is just the big scuffle that was going down in the aftermath. But I'm going to show you this footage right now, okay, and I ain't seen this nowhere. Someone getting slammed to the ground, right? And they fighting, they wrestling. I don't know if that's Chud or if that's the other guy or if that's some security. They're getting separated from each other. I don't know if that's Chud. Someone getting slammed to the ground. Okay, and this is just the big scuffle that was going down in the aftermath. But I'm going to show you this footage right now, okay? And I ain't seen this nowhere. Someone getting slammed to the ground, right? And they fighting, they wrestling. I don't know if that's Chud or if that's the other guy or if that's some security. They're getting separated from each other there. And in a minute, you're going to see some big dogs with guns coming in. It looks like Chud's hat on the ground over there as we saw it, right? Is he running to get the hat? No, he's doing something else. Okay. So it seems to me this is likely after the shooting took place. I wouldn't imagine him shooting with these cops around. These guys got guns. This guy's looking like he got a big stick. A couple guys looking like they got.
So he shot him and then fought him.
Holding a rifle or something.
Shot each other, then fought each other.
But it's a pretty crazy scene, all right. So it looked like we kind of see them scuffling here in the middle, and I don't know if the guy on the left, the initial guy that's getting slammed, might be Chud. The cowboy hat's already over there. But yeah, so the way it's been described is interesting. It says Chud the Builder shot a man who attacked him outside a courthouse in Clarksville and accidentally grazed himself in the process.
What?
Before it escalated, he apparently asked the man if he was going to, and I don't condone this type of offensive language, but apparently he asked the man if he was going to chimp out. The man then walked up and sucker punched Chud. So it's unclear if the man survived. I'm guessing he survived if he's being charged with attempted murder.
Yeah.
It would be a full-blown murder charge, and that would be even bigger news. Okay,
they're
that's
gonna wait to see what
if
he pulled through.
So we've already kind of got the gist here. Chud has officially been charged with attempted murder. It says, man, what a streamer speed run this guy had. Went from calling people the N-word to macing them to shooting them all in a week. And he chimped his own way into a murder charge. Good, they're saying, okay. Some people are defending him in the sense that basically people chimp out, attack you, and then you can't defend yourself.
Whoa.
He said, this can't be true. He tweeted this beforehand.
What?
He said series finale is dead chimp on the pavement, and I don't condone these statements. And he said, and you M-words rioting when I walk free. Stay tuned. Not when you tweet out dumb shit like this. That's gonna look real bad.
Oh, he's
real
crazy.
Bad, blowed up on an easel in court. Oh my god. Not when it's premeditated. He's just charged, not convicted. He could be found not guilty in court. In this case, Chud has a track record of antagonizing people and baiting reactions consistently. In this case, he also approached the guy first when he could have kept on walking. Going to be an interesting case. The tweet beforehand, if real, will kill his hopes in a trial.
He's good, yeah.
They said he's good. He walked up to them as far as police are concerned, and he started the confrontation, then pulled a gun after police were already there. At that point, you shouldn't pull a firearm and let the cops do their job. So that comment would suggest that he might have actually opened fire after getting slammed to the ground and surrounded by the cops. Now, that is going to be a hard charge to beat if so. So do you really think that going around instigating fights with extreme racism is okay to do and shouldn't have repercussions? He knew what he was doing, and he got what he wanted. F him and F anyone that actually likes this guy. Wow. Yeah, Chud the Builder admitted to police that he was the one who approached the man he shot. Chud said men were pointing at him and he went up to them. One of them punched him and he shot. He said, I walked up to them because they were pointing at me. Now, if that's how it went down, he might be in luck, but who knows? And he is a known liar. It says, what a pussy. He should be charged with attempted murder. He said it was his plan from the start. You can refer to this tweet he made a week ago, and it's good he's being charged. Is this the one? Premeditated self-defense, the entire internet calling for violence. Yeah, I'm premeditating my defense. What on earth?
He really posted this shit?
He had a post taken down for violent speech. Now, trigger warning, whatever this is, even X don't want you to see it. This is the dead chimp one, right? Delete. He doesn't want to delete. You literally just helped their case with this tweet alone. But honestly, this one's pretty damning. That's crazy. That's actually insane. So it says, good he's being charged. We already saw that. It says, oh my god, I didn't see that one. I only saw the series finale one. Holy crap, this dude is stupid. It's so hard to show intent to provoke. And he just tweets it out. I didn't expect him to be charged with attempted murder. Shocking. I want to use the F word to describe him, but it would be demeaning to the LGBTQ community. We're not going to roll in the mud with the pigs, all right? If we roll in the mud with the pigs, we both end up covered in dookie, all right? And we ain't doing that, all right? This guy's a clown. He admitted that to the police. What a dumbass. You expect nothing less from a Twitter racist. They would have found out either way. So he could be Chud the inmate, Chud the punk, coming soon to a cell near you, man. He just got charged with attempted murder.
Man, beat his ass. Whoop his ass.
Ain't seen them clips. Let's send him to whatever jail he gets booked into. Honestly, the lack of activity over this drama in the sub tells me 90% of its Twitter bots will just support this type of behavior. It says, we all saw this coming. These self-destructive streamers need to be...
Put him and David in a cell together, and everybody bum rush their cell and just whoop both their ass. Like, we need to have a purge for these two niggas, bro.
Locked up.
Just
right?
whoop 'em.
Everybody with the brain knew this was going to happen.
Beat their
Even
ass.
Nick Fuentes was
One by
like, no,
one,
Chud the Builder content. And he was like, he needs to chill out. Matter of fact, let me meet you outside the precinct and let's bang it out. I'll throw my life away, you throw your life away, said Chud, allegedly. Premeditated retaliation. Hope the jury sees this as what it is. Throw the book at him. Don't look right. This is not going to end well because what he was doing was dangerous. If we ignore the racism, he took the trolling thing too far. Anyone could have seen how this was not a smart idea. Okay? It's... man. Man. These comments are going to be nasty, aren't they? They're going to be nasty. Nice agenda posting. It's already on the front page twice, but you've got to try and get that sucker punch narrative. Also, it's clear the man survived, but you're not trying to get up-to-date information. Just farm. All right? So the Chud defenders are tucked away down here at the bottom, man. I don't agree with these comments. Don't agree with these comments whatsoever. All right? Some people are saying it does sound like self-defense. One version of the story sounds like it, another doesn't. Okay? This is a downvoted comment. Let's read it. All right, I don't condone these comments. It says, would be interesting to hear the exact circumstances of what led up to the fight. Plenty of case law to suggest that just because you call someone the N-word or say mean things to them doesn't mean you lose the right to self-defense. The initial aggressor doctrine is pretty clear on what it defines as being an initial aggressor, and it has a higher standard than just approaching someone saying the N-word or egging someone on saying they might chimp out.
But he
if that person did truly sucker punch him, he might be cooked. But we're gonna find out. I might need to go to the trial of Chud the Builder. This shit's crazy. Okay, this is insane.
Do.
So look, we're on Chud. Look, all right, we're on Chud timing now. All right, I'm gonna be covering this. I will be back tomorrow with an update as soon as I have it. Okay, I'm gonna have my team, my researchers scouring the internet. All right, trying to find out the latest morsels of information from Chud the Builder. This shit's crazy. Okay, but that's the latest. He's been charged with attempted murder. The footage is out, and it's bad. It's bad. The tweets are bad. He's cooked. He's looking cooked so far. But hey. He might be on self-defense, and that will only lead to more antagonization, people. It's a vicious cycle. But anyway, catch you in the next video.
I don't know, bro. If it was self-defense, I'll take back what I said. Okay? As much as I don't want to. I'm a real nigga. If it's self-defense, he's still a bitch. But if it was self-defense and he was completely in the right, then I can't say nothing. But if he was in the wrong, throw him the book. Give him as long as you can give him. Lock him up. Oh, God. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. And any Chud defenders, please don't come in here and go crazy on me, bro. This is just my opinion, okay? We don't know all the facts yet, okay? So before y'all come in here and try to cook me, bro, please don't. We don't know the facts yet. Let the facts come out first, all right? You feel me? We out of here on the way to the 1,500 subs. Let's go.